It all started with a bad game of chicken.
It's not so bad. It's the humidity that gets you.
I hate being an Uber driver. My life sucks. Dare me to drive us off this bridge?
No.
Okay. We both died. I won. And that's how I got reincarnated as a spy. Yes, it's another isekai. We saw the numbers, you thirsty little chuckle sponges. We are on the brink of World War!
In September.
And all of our spies are on strike!
Maybe we let them unionize?
And bankrupt our trillion-dollar industry!
The government?
Let's freelance!
Freelance? I know a guy that can do it all for free. Immune to detection because we never actually make contact. And he's off the payroll.
We've never seen his true face, but I still stand.
So he's like an espionage Uber driver? When does he find the time for love?
So, this humidity is committing terrorism on my hair.
Excuse me, I have to go kill myself again.
Have a heart and leave behind an estate at least.
Reincarnated is a strong word. I'm in a perpetual state of rebranding. My most consistent is codename Twilight. My mission? I'll receive a debrief on it shortly.
Why are you trading newspapers for, weirdo?
Mine doesn't have the sports section.
Sports is code for super secret spy stuff.
Konnichiwa, it's MI6. Beat hollering at our favorite spy for most consequential mission. Your target is head coach for the East Ostanian Redskins, a team name so problematic it could start a war. You must send him a cease and desist, but the only way to make contact is at an elite private school event. Get some bitches, birth some bitches, domesticate and infiltrate.
Look! He gets the motivation wrong, but he always knows the target without input from us!
What is this man, clairvoyant?
No. Men would just rather commit international subterfuge than go to therapy.
This briefing is not per diem and will self-destruct. The words really pop off the page, don't they? I'd like to adopt a wife?
You mean a child bride? I don't care what you do with them after the ink dries.
That came out wrong. I'd like to lawfully bind myself to a child.
This little weirdo might be your speed.
Fun fact about me, all my fingerprints have been burned off!
Excellent. There will be no paper trail if she dies on this mission. This top secret spy mission. Because I'm an international super spy! What are you looking at, you little meat puppet? Do a flip or I'm adopting something else.
My joints aren't developed yet.
Ooh, I want that one! This is your one and only debrief. I'm allergic to fun, fortnight dances, and child dander. You're allowed to slumber here, and here!
You watch this garbage?
We can't afford cable. I work for a non-profit.
The only one at your job not making a profit is you.
She just doesn't understand the Sigma mentality. Now it's time for reconnaissance. I'm going out for food stamps. It's Welfare Wednesday.
I want to do spy stuff too.
Daddy is not a spy! Cover restored. I'm the world's greatest spy.
Father, I want to eat microplastics.
Good news, we're in a first world country. It's in everything.
One credit card, please.
Here's our highest interest rate. It has Hello Kitty on it.
Hello, Kitty. Goodbye, college fund. I gotta paperclip this kid before I have to refinance my streaming services.
No, that's not even the right operation. Father's a Sigma.
Do I hit her back? What do I do? McDonald's coffee cup?
We could put a rock in and shake it.
I'm tossing that in the rubbish as soon as she falls asleep. It's time to learn how to be a normal child.
I am a normal child. I am.
Not normal enough.
I'll digest the text better if I eat it. The cover's plastic.
Normal children don't learn by eating. They cheat with Wiki Google. And don't touch my stuff while I'm out. The code to my Ouye is 80085. And no Fortnite dances!
You actually left your child to get cigarettes? You got the whole internet laughing, bro.
Give me the scoop, please. I'm a thirsty little flower.
Do you want Maxim or Sports Illustrated?
No, I want the scoop.
This is a magazine stand, sir. If you're soliciting sexual favors, I'm calling the police.
Scoop me up already, bitch boy!
You're the sitch bitch, right?
I am, but not a single word you said was in the cipher. Are you freelance?
No, I'm government flavor.
You're amateur. Get the effing fuck out of here. You make me ill.
Father needs our help on his mission. What do you think, Mr. Bear?
You are but just a whisk in the claim of God's kindness.
I love you too. Hoo-yah!
We're receiving a transmission from Twilight! He's become self-aware!
He's halfway to full-time benefits! Send in the union busters!
Phew! Father will be so happy! Right, Mr. Bear?
There's no time for games, Project Shadow. You only have one mission. Rid our oceans of microplastics.
If Father fails his mission, we'll have to leave.
Economists are predicting a 20 to 30% hit to our GDP. Finally, my formal interview. Are you proud of Daddy now, Anya?
It seems I've been compromised. I need to get to safety and a new tie. As for Anya, there's plenty of kids in the farm.
All of us are in the fight of our lives.
Now I take solace knowing that our spy agency is so healthy and open that the man organizing this misguided endeavor actually approached me directly, as I am sharing with all of you now.
That was me.
While we're being open with each other, my wife's giving birth today and I'd like some paternity.
As the CEO of government, I know the truth. I sit with our people. I eat our people.
I am the people.
Hey, King Government, we found a front runner for the union chair. That guy was really professional. I left a CV and a list of references in his pocket if you need them.
Actually, I think Twilight just made himself redundant. Huh? What kind of Team Jacob fuckery is this?
I'm the world's worst spy. I'll have to switch occupations and become a method actor.
Father has to become a terrible person!
Listen, your dad's a complicated being. His guardians abandoned him as a wee wallaby and he's been in danger his whole life. He doesn't want that life for you either.
Father is an orphan too?
Anya, I know a couple blokes. Ben and Jerry. If it's Jerry with 2 R's, you're good. If not...
Shoot, go away, you stupid animal! I don't love you anymore!
Oh no! He got bigger!
If I truly loved her, letting go would hurt too much.
Oh no! Combustible flour!
Help! I can't
Imbeciles! Can none of you work in unison? Tell me one thing, sir.
Elephant Man, you have a friggin' gun to my head!
Am I turtly enough for the Turtle Club?
Gosh damn, you are the world's greatest spy! Welcome to the team, Agent Twilight.
Oh my gosh, for real? Huh? Anya?
Father? Father! I disguised myself as a booth!
No, I didn't want this life for you.
I adopted you, Father! I own you!
I own you too, Anya. And I have the receipt.
Leaving a paper trail is sloppy, Father!
If we are truly to sell the illusion of a family, I'll need to find her a mother. Being a hot single father draws too much attention.
Single fathers are not in this season.
But I guess you can't be picky at your age, Yor.
I'm 27.
They've arrested spinsters younger than you. It's considered suspicious by the government with all these spies on the streets today. You know, from all the union protests. So make sure to bring a cute boyfriend to my husband's bridge this weekend or I'm calling the police. Bye!
Saul Good, they/them and associates. We heard you were in need of assistance preparing your retirement plan and/or will.
I'm not that old. Got too comfortable with my career and life flew by. I have enough adult diapers!
It's your Nigerian prince.
Very funny, sir.
Maintain that smile. You have a client this evening, Thorn Princess.
Pardon me, cherished elder, but are you lost?
Whose mom is this?
Do I look like the motherly type to you?
Are those crochet needles?
Look, she's got dementia.
Pardon me, cherished senator, but there are some holes in your administration in need of sewing. They are crochet needles, aren't they? And what kind of granny can't even knit?
Here are all the hot stockable spinsters in your area. You owe me a new computer.
Can't we call in another spy to play my wife?
There's a shortage of female spies at the agency.
Because of the union protests?
Because of the sexual harassment protests.
How does the world keep spinning with so many of its finest agents MIA?
Almost like it spins just fine without us. Now hurry up, I hear single fathers are going out of season. And soon it will be the summer of Franky.
Is having a cat a bad thing?
Only if you're a single mother, Anya. Got too comfortable with my career and my life flew by.
You've been employed for 16 hours.
And now I can afford retail therapy. Come, Anya, let's get matching pantsuits.
You have 15 minutes unpaid before you have to cover the other spy's shifts.
Leave some room to grow.
Surely there's one woman around here desperate enough to play along.
Hello, fellow old woman. My dress is in dire need of repair.
Can't stitch it yourself. Back the headsy untold soil.
It's rude to stare, sir.
Oh, sorry for giving you the old Tex Savories. I was just...
Attracted to my physical appearance despite my age?
Miss, I'm 26 and a half, and honestly, I thought you were younger than me.
Father, my length has been established.
Oh no! I'm a cradle-rocking homewrecker! Then again, I could just assassinate his wife. No! I mustn't think these impure thoughts!
Anya better not this up for me.
The thoughts you are attempting to exercise, distract your mental control, that is your date of birth.
I don't know my birthday. I was made in a lab.
That's incredibly sad. Have a nice day.
Dummy mommy!
Oh, how I yearn for my dummy mommy.
I know it's out of line, but should I hit her back for you?
You and I are going to get along famously. Now follow me outside for debriefing.
So soon?
And so, it was my late wife's final request to enroll our
Damn.
daughter into the finest nuclear family dynamics worshipping school in the country. Which will be possible if you pose as my wife during the interview.
I accept, but only if you pose as my boyfriend for a party.
I just started this new job, and I want to make a good impression on the boss.
Father would love to.
We're going to cover this shift quickly so I can make it to the party.
I'm just a sitch bitch! I can't help you with...
I'll report you to management for looking up hot stalkable spinsters on company time.
I am management.
And you'll have to give yourself compliance training.
This is how I'm repaid for trying to make a difference in the world.
We're seizing 78 art pieces valued at 3 million dolks. Reward yourself with the few that go missing.
I mail-ordered and everything. Hope he wasn't expecting a tip.
You actually came alone? You're the most courageous woman I know. I will quietly await death now.
Now, which one of these babies shall become my meager gratuity?
You can't honestly expect a tip after that performance. We're being chased. That said, dibs!
Hey, that's the most expensive one!
It's a work expense.
Welcome, Chosen One, to your new unearned life full of big-tittied anime waifus and low-bar profit margins.
So, we're all excited to see that you've begun the process of dying, and now we're wondering if you'd like to stop inconveniencing us with the thought of our own mortality and go to a fun retirement home. You'd get to wear a pretty new dress that you can poop in, and they'll change it like every 2 weeks if it's staffed properly.
Talk about your low-budget retirement plans. No food or movies.
Sorry, ran late finding a babysitter for Anya. but you should see the other guy.
Yor? You didn't tell me you had a...
Husband? This is my second marriage, and I already have a quirky pink-haired child, so Yor didn't want to make anybody seethe with jealousy over.
How tight that slash still is! Trust me, I'm not, and I doubt it. Whoops! Enjoy the Harvey Dent treatment. It is...
Damn, wife, are you doing anything after?
Yor is good at keeping secrets. Did she tell you about the disgusting work she did before? What did those men in the hotel rooms call it? Massages?
Massages were an alibi for occupational murders. Loid?
What a noble profession.
Huh?
Yor and I have been supporting ourselves since we were children. We both understand that working hard for one's dignity and with pride can be the loneliest endeavor, even when it's a job that soothes the loneliness of others. I am so #blessed to have found another with such long history of equally tight work ethic. And the only thing I find disgusting is your behavior, Camilla. Your old daft, miserable, worn-out hag, and that gratin is saltier than you are. Sorry, Dave.
Nothing said was untrue.
Let's go home, Yor.
There he is! Get him!
Damn! Bitch spills the tea, but she can't drink it!
Calling assassins on my new husband? Camilla would stoop so low.
Husband?
Die!
Your words, not mine.
That was...
Too good to be true. I should have known.
No, it's just...
Twilight? Twilight! Your cover is about to be blown and the agency is offering your only out, but you gotta take it right now!
It's Loid.
Huh?
Loid Forger. I'm an independent contractor, but for once in my cosmically inconsequential life, I'd like to depend on someone else. If I wasn't such a coward.
Honey, you just insulted the head of a homeowners association while wearing Men's Warehouse. You're the most courageous man I've ever met.
I'm afraid of disappointing the people who depend on me.
You will.
Huh?
What matters most is that you be. If you'd like top secret early access to all of our parodies and more, consider supporting us on Patreon. Remember to subscribe, and thanks for keeping JoyRide's engine burning.